Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing today? This is the 10th point again. And before I start with the introduction of our today's program, let me welcome our people, our lovely ones. And on my right side, I am with...
It's Edna. Hello and welcome back again to the 10th point. As usual, it's me and Patrick.
Yeah.
But today we are with someone else that you're gonna actually meet right now.
That's awesome. Do you know that's a privilege to have you as a co-host?
Oh, well.
But
Thank you.
Don't brag about that.
No, it's okay.
Don't brag about that.
I knew about it.
It's okay.
Anyway.
I'm saying it on the screen.
All
right. No way. So on my left side, I'm also with a special guest.
How special?
A very
special
person. She can also introduce herself.
Oh yeah, I'm Bella. Hello guys. Hello all viewers of BNP TV. And Patrick, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Bella, I'm good.
Edna, hello.
You guys are so amazing today.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year because Christmas had already happened. So
yeah. But we're still in that vibe. We're still in that
we're still having the same vibe.
Yeah.
So okay, we're approaching the end of the year.
Yeah.
So in today's program, we'll be having a discussion about something very special also because very important by the way, because it's a step or sales and experience for each and everybody in everyday life. So have you had a crush on somebody? Like what did you do next when you had a crush on somebody and you feel butterflies in your stomachs? What is next?
I think I have had a crush on someone once maybe, but I didn't do anything. You know how it says, we don't make the first step. You guys have to do it. So I didn't do anything. That's what I want to say.
You just kept it short.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually when you don't do anything about it, it just goes away just like that. So
okay, that's what you preferred. Okay, you Bella, have you?
Does it count if the person is a famous person?
A celeb.
A celebrity.
It doesn't really count. It doesn't count.
count.
It doesn't count.
No.
Yeah. So what did you mean by saying when the person is famous? So you had a crush on a famous person?
Yeah, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, yo.
But I used to, but now apparently he's not really that interested. Sorry, my bad.
Do you know that when you are having a crush on him, you are like either 1,000 or maybe millions of people crushing on him, millions of girls crushing on him. So
yeah, there's that problem.
Anyways, you didn't have a chance even if you had made that.
I know.
That's just what I want.
Yeah.
So I hope you viewers have already find out what we'll be talking about today. And today is the topic of dating. So what is a date? I believe dating has got different meanings to different people. So sometimes people define it this way and others define in another way. So you guys, what do you think is a date, Edwin?
Okay. First of all, are you asking me what's a date or what's dating? Because I think there's
you can shed some light over those two words, so it's fine.
I think a date is should I call it an act or just the act of going out with someone that you are maybe interested in, or maybe someone that you are planning to go in a relationship with. Yeah. And dating, I think, is just being in a couple with someone else. Yeah, I mean, being in a relationship with someone, that's dating. And a date, it's going out with someone you are interested in, or someone you are hooking up with, someone you are planning to be in a relationship with. Yeah, that's my understanding of that.
Date is like an action of meeting some people. And a dating is being on that date, right?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, all the viewers, maybe they will give us their points on that definition. But for me, dating is like being on that action. But dating someone is something else. And dating someone is having expectation, a specific expectation on that person.
Yeah. So as you guys have heard it, dating has several meanings, but today I want you to focus on that specific dating,
The romantic one.
Which the romantic one, which is
this
between
is so
a boy
interesting.
and a girl.
A girl.
Would you please, try to tell us, what do you understand?
By dating someone.
Yeah, by dating somebody.
Dating, I believe, is in the several ways. Let me demonstrate one first, and the second, and then another one. So the first one is whereby I just go out with the no specific aim. Just I'm going out. The second one is where I very interested on that person, and I'm very going, and of course, and the way actually you go, like the first one, I just going, and then the second one, I will make the way that happens to like me, because I like that person.
Oh.
I will present myself to be liked during that date.
Okay, I
Right,
see.
good.
Okay, now you're coming.
Then, then there another one. I'm already on that relationship with that guy, right? And let's say he's a boy. Of course, he's a boyfriend. If I'm in a relationship, so it means. So he's making that day a special one to the days that we always having. So he's take me out, he's dating, like he's really making the day very special. Wait, yeah.
Okay.
That's the kind of way, I mean, dates that I'm seeing.
Yeah,
now.
it really makes sense. It really makes sense, because I didn't want you to keep the confusion, because sometimes people confuse, hanging out with somebody and dating with somebody. So which means I
true.
liked the second one, the second
sure.
demonstration, the second example, because that was very clear. So I want also to hear what Edna has to say about it.
I think I lost her somewhere when she said going on a date with someone, with any guy, and then that action of going on a date with him, it's dating that person.
Yeah,
that's
what I said. That's what I said. She was like confusing,
Yeah.
Between hanging out with somebody, because in that way, going with any guy without any specific target or goal, it means you're just saying you're gonna even put him in the friend zone. Nothing gonna come out from that relation, which means it's no longer the date that we are talking about today.
It may.
So that means you're hanging out with the guy.
I'm putting on the place where I'm
available.
Yes, thank
Making
you.
yourself-
That's the word I was looking for making myself available with aim that's not doing too much or trying to doing efforts, but giving a chance.
It's like giving
the partner,
clues to that guy
exactly.
that he has a chance. You know?
Okay, so if the guy doesn't have the capacity to catch the signs, then he'll be losing.
That's the way.
Okay, I see. Wow, that's great. So,
Yeah.
Edna, what's your point here?
I think that's just what she said. Going on a date, and even if it's a romantic one, going on a date that doesn't mean you are already dating that person.
No.
Doesn't mean
Doesn't
you
mean-
already. So
yeah.
there's that step of going on a date, discussing and stuff, and if your vibes are
Match up or
if
fit?
your vibes are matching, so you start the other step of now dating. That means you're gonna be his girlfriend and he's gonna be a boyfriend.
This would
So-
take us to the levels of dating, actually.
All right. So you like you have already like brought us. I mean, you just came up with the second part of the program, because the first one was about understanding what is a date.
Yes.
I mean, now we're gonna jump into the second one, which is the process of dating. I mean,
All the steps.
when does the dating start? When does the dating begin?
First of all, you have to be interested on that person, right? Or one of them, actually, two of those have to be interested. And no, sorry, attraction. Like attraction, I think, or connection can be started by. I mean, Burundi, we don't have that. Like when you go to the Facebook and meet that person, or church members, you get attracted to your church member. Be introduced by your friend, like Edna introduced me.
It does exist in Burundi. Actually, that
No. The first one for be connected on the social media.
on the social media.
It's not that's
I think
common one, but it's they know.
I think people just don't talk about it, but I
True.
feel like it exists.
Yeah,
it already
officially,
exists.
let's say
Yeah,
that
officially it's not there.
officially it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Then those kind of social, I don't know how these connections that you get. Then after is going to be interested by the shape, by the look, the style, the brain, the intelligence, and everything. The money, of course. Why not? Why not?
I like the point.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, all things that make that person
Interesting.
interesting. Then it comes to know the person, like really knowing the person, and then to be committed. That's the way I come to the dating. And why not a relationship and a contract final now?
Wow, that's amazing. That's
Yeah,
really
we can dream.
outstanding. So before we get back to you, let's listen from her.
I can see how you act with me. I can see, just how you're feeling with me. And from there, if I see that, maybe let me just try my chance there. Maybe it can work out and stuff. Then I can tell you what I want. I like you, so what do you think? I'd like to be in a relationship with you and stuff. You know how girls are. Yeah, give me time, I'll think about it. All right, fine. And then now if you accept, that's where the dating stage comes. Now you are my girlfriend, I'm your boyfriend. Let's remind people that we assumed I'm a guy.
So I want you to come back on those requirements, the conditions of you guys to really, get that connection, that real connection, which will allow you to go further. So I want you guys to tell me the conditions or the requirements for the dating to be successful.
She looked like she wanted to reply.
No, I didn't want to say anything. Actually, I was wondering, are there requirements for dating? Anyways, you can start. And then from there, I'll just catch some.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so for me, I think the person who I should date is the one who's having really mature point of view of life or something else. Yeah, that's my. And that's me, huh?
Yeah. Unfortunately, you
that's
get
me.
enough time.
But I think having fun is good. Having fun is
Sure.
but not for me.
Sure.
Yeah, having fun is good, but make sure you are having fun with someone who also wants to have fun.
Yeah, it has to be
She have a
reciprocal, of
point
course.
now.
Yeah,
it has to be-
because some people, a guy can approach you with really serious intentions, and then you are there, you just want to have fun, and then you accept to go in that relationship, yet you know you are not really serious. That's wasting someone else's time, and that's not good. So make sure you are just having fun with someone who really wants to have fun. You know, now you have common goals.
Goals, yeah.
And I believe that's what she has already said. I mean, that's the same idea that she gave. Like, you know, it's not only about chilling, about, you know, dancing, about we need also to get serious about what we're talking about. I mean, and that's also it has a link with the last part of the program. And I want you also to, I mean, to give, you know, I mean, to keep the ball rolling and reply to the question. I mean, what are
the requirements for dating?
Yeah, sure.
I wouldn't call them requirements. First of all, the first requirement, there has to be two people.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
And a girl and a guy. The other requirement, since you called it like that, you guys have to be all interested in each other. You must have mutual feelings. And you must respect each other. And as I was saying, make sure you have the same goals. Make sure you are going the same way when you start dating. As I said actually earlier, don't just have fun with someone who wants to be serious with you. Yeah. And I think the issue with that is people don't talk, don't really communicate.
On a date.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they don't really communicate their true feelings. They don't really let their true self to come out.
You said something very, you know, very important.
Yeah, I always say very important things.
Listen, please, listen a little bit. So, like, having the same goals, going, you know, toward the same direction. What do you mean by, you know, those, you know, those two ideas? I mean,
let's just talk about real relationships, because dating is being in a relationship with someone. So if you're in a relationship with someone, that means that it's going somewhere. You guys you have a project together. You are projecting your future together. That's what I mean when I was saying to have the same goals, to have the same point of view of things. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But what usually happens is that a guy can come and approach you and, you know, tells you his feelings and stuff, and then you start dating, things start getting serious, the girl is interested now, she really wants to stay with you and start building something with you, and then now the guy is no longer serious.
For you, the serious way is just to get married, but for him to get the serious way is to look for money and build himself first, having a car, having a house, having
now it's better off alone. If you want to start by building yourself, you should.
Excuse me a little bit. Well, you guys have actually given me the bridge to the third part, which is, I mean, what are the expectations from a dating? I mean, what are the outcome? What are the results that you're expecting from the dating process? I mean, you can, I mean, continue with that, because that's where you're heading to.
Well, for me, I need honesty and open mind. And it's not like I'm hiding myself. I have to be, you know, organized, like having my room organized all the time. Like on the dating, like the first time, everything is perfect.
Yeah.
You are having a nice look. I don't make makeup, but on the first date,
today we see.
But it was an important one. The date, I have to think twice. So like you put a makeup when you don't put makeup. You put nice shoes, nice clothes, and you don't like usually you don't do that.
Yeah.
But after the dating is whereby you have your true you. You know, you're a mess person, you don't cook, you don't do this, you don't do this.
That's actually why I said, sorry to interrupt, that when you guys are going for dates, that's where you have to let your true selves to come out. Let him see you just the way you are, and let him decide if he wants to stay with you or if you just want to leave.
True. For me, after, you know, starting to be open, I really someone should not lie to me, you know. Yeah, I love you, but and I want to stay. You know, there is some people who want to stay with you but not be committed, like having a wedding or give you extra, and that's it. Not having kids, not having anything, just be staying where you are. There's no perfect one. And I can I can be okay or agree to stay with your imperfection.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have to know what's the imperfection that I'm dealing with, so that I can prepare myself.
Yeah. Well, to her, you know, the expectations are honesty and commitment. And do you have the same, or you can even add some others? You know,
I can actually add some others, because even for me, my expectations are being honest, being committed, and being there, and especially I want us to be best friends. Because you know what we're saying, you don't have to be always organized, you know, to always have that makeup. The house is always looking so clean and stuff.
Yourself be clean.
Yeah, and you're forcing yourself to do it, yet you don't want. But just because you don't want your husband or your wife to see you in some other ways, you have to do it. And that's maybe where the friendship lacks.
Yep.
Yeah. So I will say, let's be best friends. If today I wake up, I don't want to leave the bed, I'll just be like that. If I don't feel like washing my face that day, I'll just be like that. And I won't fear that you're gonna leave me just because of that.
But you guys are lying to me, and you're lying to our viewers, because you know, you cannot really, talk about the expectations, which are the way you are telling me, in such a way, when you know that's through the process of dating, you make sure you look good, you look amazing, you look so attractive, and then you expect the opposite of what you are telling me.
Yeah,
like,
but
you don't honesty are you talking about?
You just don't do one date.
Yeah,
you do multiple dates, right? And sometimes you even go shopping together, you know.
And I know in all those days, those multiple days that you're talking about, you always trying to look nice.
No, now you have a problem.
Okay, then. Okay.
Yeah, because you can fake it on the first date, you know, because you just want to impress, you just want to look good, you know. But you can't keep on doing the same thing on even the 5th, the 6th, and stuff. So at some point, let's just be yourself.
I hope you're gonna do that.
Let me tell you something.
Keep your words. Okay.
Patrick, these really we people, we are trying to put the date as something like, oh, amazing. You know that there's really tiny thing that you can do on a date, which doesn't require you to be looking good.
Exactly.
It doesn't really require you to spend a lot of money.
Point them out, please.
Let me tell you guys. Let me give you a really tiny tips. First of all, you can take her or you take him out and just have a work night.
Okay.
You just dress the jogging dress.
Yeah, and looks nice.
And that's it. And you go. Or you can take her or you invite her at home having a movie show, and that's it.
Okay.
You download your movie.
Yeah.
The scary one or whatever.
The romantic one.
Oh, the romantic one. Oh, if you all both love the games, if you love the games, take her to the game, and then you watch the game. Oh,
Play together.
Oh, to play together. Or cook for her at home.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know you guys. You have many clues that you can give. You have many tips that you can give, and we cannot really, cover them up, in this single day. We know we have been there. I know there's even some other expectations like sex, many things that can come into the topic. But as we cannot really finish them, I want you guys to finish this, last part of the program and the whole program with just 2 simple questions. I want you guys to tell me what was your worst dating, and you just give me 3 adjectives of a person you wanna date. That's
Wow!
Please.
So-
No. That isn't even simple.
After you.
My worst date was he invited me. We went to a restaurant, a very nice restaurant actually, and he was on his laptop all the time.
Oh.
He brought his laptop.
Oh.
'Cause he told me he had some things to do that were very urgent. I was like, okay, fine. I didn't know it was gonna take that long, but actually it took very long. So I couldn't stay there because it was kind of disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he wasn't even talking to me. He was literally on his laptop, and I was there. He was like, just order whatever you want. I just stood up and then I left.
And you didn't even, give your farewell.
No, when I'm mad, I
That's
don't
it.
really do that.
Oh, okay, so
Just-
2 adjectives.
Honest
And
and can I give 3?
you said?
Okay.
Faithful, honest, and charming.
Okay, then you give 3.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm the one who proposed the place, and the guy was very, very, very much excited. He's taking me out and everything. And for me, I don't order what I want. I order what your budget is.
Hey.
And then for me, actually, when I'm ordering, I just look for what you are getting and get it something lower, not expensive one. So, and he was very excited, and to the point, he went to the DJ. So he was really, really embarrassed me. He did it too much, and for me, I'm a simple person, right? So he went to the DJ. Actually, he was kind of asking a song that I can dance on. I'm like, I said it, I proposed it by a joke, I was joking. Then he went, and then there's a lot of things, and then the conversation, he was so honest. And for our first date, really, please, guys, it's good to be honest, but not to tell everything. It was he's already on that relationship, so I was so scary and so much. I even didn't stay longer after dinner. I was like, yeah, I'm going home. So the adjective.
Yeah, I want to hear about them. I'm so eager. I can't wait to hear them.
So I say smart and funny. And because she had 3, so I have to add 1. And not too much talkative, but having a conversation.
I hope you enjoyed the program. This is the end of today's talk show, and we've been talking about dating process, and I hope you learned something. Especially honesty, guys, seriousness, also thinking about staying together with the person you are dating, because we are with mature people today.
Please.
So guys, please stay tuned on BNP TV.